I just want to thank all of you for coming out this evening. You know, my dad's always stressed the importance of family, and so I know he is, as much as us, if not more, appreciates you guys coming and sharing this day with him. Lauren, when I look at my kids, Lauren and Connor, especially right now, they're at that age where I can remember being you know, a kid and my dad, you know, just you know, being a parent. And I look at that and I reflect, and I start to realize that I'm trying to instill a lot of the things that my dad instilled in us, and you know, things like work ethic and education and treating people with respect. A lot of life lessons. When I was you know, a rowdy teenager, I have to, you know, I really have to acknowledge that he gave me a lot of latitude, more than I would give my own kids if they acted the way I did. But he also, you know, had that just enough discipline to keep me from doing stupid things. So I'm really grateful for that. But there's a lot of parenting things that I won't pass on to my kids. When I was in 8th grade, there was an 8th grade graduation dance, and you know, 12, 13-year-olds, and we had dates. And we of course we can't drive, so our parents brought us to the spaghetti factory. And so we had a whole group of us there, about 4 or 5 couples having dinner at Spaghetti Factory. And all the other parents dropped the kids off and let them go have dinner, you know, at this group of table. Not my dad. Pulled up a chair, said to me, well, I have to eat too. So he sat there's 6 or 8 of us at this table at Spaghetti Factory. It was the quietest dinner I've ever seen. I mean, they've never met my dad before or anything. And you know, to be 12, or if you can imagine, 12 or 13 years old, and your parents sitting next to you with that date. So that was before Denise. That's why Denise buried me in the, you know, I've never. Anyway, Dad, I just want to say, you know, very, very fortunate to have you as a father, and wish you a happy 75th birthday and many more to come. Cheers. So. Cheers. Cheers. I'm introduced, but you guys all know Lauren. But Lauren wants to say a couple words. So. Lauren?
Good evening. My name is Lauren Soon, Edward's child. My brothers, you are Connor and Carson, and my cousins are Natalie and Zachary, and of course I can't forget Robin, Brandon, Jacob, Mackenzie, also my cousins. So I'm not only up here to wish our wonderful Gungung a happy birthday, but I'd also like to share a few of our traditions with Gungung. As for me, my favorite tradition is usually on a Friday. Okay, so Gungung introduced me to like just one of the best things ever. Togo's meatball sandwiches. Yeah. And like on Friday, like for example yesterday, he buys me some of those, and trust me, they're really good. Yeah. As for Connor, his tradition with Gungung is him and his hair. Well, you're probably wondering why his hair would have something to do with this. Well, Connor likes to grow his hair like super long, almost as long as mine. And it drives Gungung absolutely crazy. So one day, Gungung says to Connor, hey, if you cut your hair, I'll give you $50. Yeah, so Connor cut his hair. And yes, he did get $50. Completely worth it. Wow. So from now on, every time Connor cuts his hair, Gungung gives him money. Okay, he doesn't get $50 $50 anymore, but he still gets money. As for Connor, Natalie, and Zach, Carson, Natalie, and Zachary, I meant. Is that confusing? Well, they haven't exactly discovered their own individual traditions, so, but Gung Gung does ask them for hugs, and of course they always hug him. Thing is, Gung Gung hugs them so tightly he ends up squishing them. Yeah, I heard Carson say once about how Gung Gung's hugs hurt his back. He's in denial, people. So, thank you for letting me share our traditions with you, and to Gung Gung, happy 75th birthday.